How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is the first episode of LocoRoco Midnight Carnival. And that's right, we just beaten Crash Team Racing, a PS1 classic, one of my all-time favorite games. And now we're playing this one. Can't really tell you much about it though, because as a kid I played a fuck ton of LocoRoco 1 and LocoRoco 2. LocoRoco 1 and 2 have been ever since remastered on the PS4, and I did do Let's Plays of both of those games back on the PS4. So those are some pretty old Let's Plays. Funny enough, they're some of my most popular Let's Plays on this channel. All these episodes have like a lot of views. A normal person would come to the conclusion that this is what people want out of my channel, right? Me to play LocoRoco, but, well, I've beaten both of them already, so what else am I supposed to do? Keep playing them over and over? I mean, I could do something like that where I do challenge runs and shit, but I mean, what challenge runs can I really do? 100% run and that's kind of it. A no death run? I don't know, I don't want to fucking just do LocoRoco. But there is one more LocoRoco, and funny enough, this LocoRoco was always this like weird elusive third one that I had no idea what the hell it was about. This game came out only on the digital store for the PlayStation Portable, and I had the PlayStation Portable Street, so-called Street, and that one didn't have access. I'm not playing, this is a demo. That one didn't have access to the PlayStation Store, so I could have never bought anything digitally, even if I wanted to. Oh Jesus Christ, this game looks fucking difficult. I'd never beaten this game before, by the way. I've gotten to the end, and then I just kind of decided that, you know what, I'm just gonna finish it when I'm about to do a Let's Play of it. I think that'll be fine, right? So this is like this weird elusive third LocoRoco game that I've never played. Aw, man. Demo fucked up. Alright, I'm gonna start playing myself though. Yeah, you can have hats in this game, it's so freaking funny. Right, new game. Boy, we love to make trouble. Okay. The Midnight Carnival begins. Yeah, Boys are the bad guys from LocoRoco 2. They're the evil versions of Muis, who are your friends. We're off to a world of wonder. Okay. They're the ones singing that song in the background. It's pretty funny, right? Yeah, so it's this strange, elusive third LocoRoco game I've never played as a kid, so I don't really have any nostalgic feelings to it. But the thing about it is that I played it a while back. I'm playing this game using because this game is available on the PlayStation Plus like collection. It has a bunch of PSP games, PS1 games, PS2 games, right? And one of the PSP games is this one. Completing the LocoRoco trilogy on PlayStation. You can play all three of them now. But this one's like very much different than LocoRoco 1 and 2. LocoRoco 1 and 2, you know, were... LocoRoco 1 had like a lot of shorter levels where you had to collect berries on your way to the finish line. Then LocoRoco 2 spiced things up a bit, and you had less levels, but they were longer, but the objectives were the same. Just get to the end of the level and collect as many things on the way. What are they painting us? All ready to go. The carnivals is just one hop away. Oh shit. Boing, plus 20, plus 30, plus 40. What's this weird combo meter, by the way? Well, I have an explanation, and it's not exactly something I like very much. I unfortunately have to admit, not the biggest fan of this idea. The third game, since it was only released digitally, sure, we can start with Bougie, why not? His theme song's fucking banger. So fucking good. Wait, but we made a playland. See how far you can go. Play them all or I won't let you go back. What a fucking asshole. Alright, so like 3 very difficult levels are already unlocked to us. I'm pretty sure I did all of them except this like final one. Yeah, and the stars are symbolizing difficulty, so... We have a store. Yeah, so already the main menu is much simpler. Much shittier than the world in LocoRoco 2, where you get to explore the whole world. Find characters who will play funny little cutscenes. Play some mini games. I mean, there are mini games in this game too, but, you know... It's just like, it's a very simple menu, you just have all these levels displayed here. So you can already see how many levels there are in this game, and yeah, kinda whatever, to be honest. What else about this game I can tell you? Yeah, time to beat. So in LocoRoco 1 and 2, the game always kept track of how long you took to beat a level. But all that really did at the end was give you a bit more points, you know, like for example, if you've played through the level and you've already 100% completed the level by finding every berry, every mui mui, and all the flies around the level, then the only thing left is to beat the level as fast as possible without collecting as many things, to go for like the best time. And this game focuses on that. As you can see, there's a fucking multiplayer. What does that even mean? Recruit, join, back. Jesus Christ, it gets really blurry. It's like, do I have problems with my vision? Or it's just that this game isn't a remaster. It's a straight up port on the PS5 of a PSP game. And the resolution is really bad. And the cutscene looks nice, and the gameplay looks nice, but on the menus it looks horrendous. Look at that join. It looks like I'm fucking drunk and I can barely see. Oh jeez. Messes with my eyesight. And what else? Yeah, so this fucking game focuses on doing speedruns. Basically, you gotta beat the level as fast as possible. Fuck all the collectibles on the way. They don't matter. You just gotta speedrun. Am I a fan of that? No, not exactly. And there really is not much of a story going on, which, sure, LocoRoco 1 and 2 didn't exactly have the most gripping fucking stories to tell, but at least they had some. And in this one, it's just that Boys organized some kind of festival, and they want you to participate and race in it. So it's not even like, what, are the Boys not bad anymore? Are they nice now? Because that sounds like fun. That doesn't sound evil. They made a playland. Got this energy drink here. It's called Black Boost Easy Cherry. What the hell type of cherry is called Easy Cherry? I don't fucking know. Recently, the only energy drinks that still have some flavors I haven't tried are the black ones. Even though I did try them in the past, and I'm pretty sure that they just simply redesigned the look of their cans, and they're the exact same flavors I had in the past. But whatever. It's pretty nice though. Boy, this is our playland. Get Loco Berries, as I call them, for more LocoRoco. Guide the LocoRoco to the goal. Start. You know what I like to do in this game? I like to ignore the whole speedrunning aspect, and I just like to fucking fuck around. Like I said, the game wants you to fucking speedrun it, so now your LocoRocos are kind of very bouncy. Like if you jump, they jump really high. Which in LocoRoco 2 there was a mechanic that in certain areas, if you let the LocoRoco stand there for a little bit and count up to 3, and then on 3 you would do a jump, it would do a really high jump. Now the LocoRoco just kind of does a high jump whenever you want it. You just gotta jump twice and then the LocoRoco will do a much higher jump. Well, I gotta say, it's nice that I'm playing a LocoRoco game on the channel again. I was meant to now play a platformer game, so there you go. And I've also promised, because like I told you at the beginning, surprisingly, some of my most popular videos on this channel is my LocoRoco Let's Play, and one and 2. And I finally, yeah, I kind of promised in the comments under some of my videos, or maybe I just said it in the video, I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I promised, I think, maybe I didn't, I don't fucking care. Maybe I promised it in my head or something, or I said on a video that I will do LocoRoco, because another reason why I want to do this Let's Play is because I'll be possibly leaving and moving out of my fucking parents' house maybe next month, even though I planned to do it last month, but it's just fucking not working out. Just keep fucking having shit to take care of that I can't quite leave just yet because of. So I decided that maybe I won't have time in the future to record this Let's Play, and I would really like to finish this game. So as you can see, the levels in this game are much shorter than previous LocoRoco games because they focus on you getting through them as fast as possible, which took us a minute and 2 minutes, kind of. And look, there were only 6 fucking berries on our way. In LocoRoco 2, every single level in the game has you collecting 20 berries on the way. So by the end of the level you play as a really fat, huge LocoRoco. In this game, well, like I said, the main focus... Sure, I'll save. The main focus is on... What? Fucking save the game, damn it. New save. Then it asks me if I want to save and automatically picked no. And I just fucking clicked it. First level beaten. Can I buy something cool at the Boing shop? Let me see. How to play? It's a shop, man. It's the Boing shop. It's not a mini game. It's just a shop. Trade piccaronis for all kinds of items. That's what the flies are called. Collect medals and stages to unlock items. Buy out the whole store. Try to. A Boing charm. What the fuck does that do? Replay player. Don't really care about that much. Winter hat, a penguin hat, super cute. A beret, a summer hat, a little hood, I guess. Ooh, over here, a witch's hat, a fucking gangster hat. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's a gangster hat and another summer hat. What's that fucking Boing charm though? I wanna see. This strange Boing charm grants one-time protection from pain. Oh. But it's just one time. What if I were to buy a bunch of them? I don't know. Yep. That's what this game is. So it's... I don't know. It's almost like it's a DLC to LocoRoco 2. You know, at least I already got to have all the LocoRocos right off the bat. Ranking. You know what? I don't think this fucking re-release of this PSP game from the PS Plus collection, I don't think it actually has multiplayer. I think it just says it because it said it in the original. I don't think this game has it. By boinging all the way to the goal. Start boinging around, that's my objective. That's the thing, you got a boing combo going. So, upside down umbrella. Nah, shit. Like I said, I think the most enjoyable way to play this game is to ignore the entire speedrunning aspect of it and just play it like a normal LocoRoco game. Unless you fucking play LocoRoco specifically to speedrun the levels, then this game is exactly for you. Which there might be some LocoRoco players. Oh, you know what? Speaking of LocoRoco, an Astrobot, yeah, just Astrobot. There was that entire LocoRoco inspired level because, you know, the creators of Astrobot are also the creators of LocoRoco in the past, because Team Asobi, who made Astrobot, are made out of a bunch of ex-Japan Studio employees. So even though people were crying over Japan Studio being closed down, well, Team Asobi is basically just Japan Studio. I don't know why they had to, you know, close down Japan Studio and basically open up another studio that serves the same purpose pretty much. They're also, you know, working exclusively for Sony. So, I don't know, there was probably a reason for it, but what is it? So is my charm working? I do have some kind of a glow around Buji in the upper left corner, if you look at that. If I remember correctly, this game does get really difficult in the later portion of the game. So far, doing the easy levels, so I'm doing no problem. And look how much of a combo I've got going on. Oops, I missed a fucking fly. Uh-huh. Nice. And you know what my favorite fucking aspect of, or at least one of my favorite aspects of, yeah, whatever, I don't care, of LocoRoco 2 was just how replayable the game is, because there's these like items you collect along the way and you can actually use them to improve your little LocoRoco house. Damn it, that's what I was trying to fucking avoid. Oops. I always hate when Mojas do that. When Mojo Man does that to me, I hate that. I bet he's really happy, or she, I don't know, about my Let's Play of a LocoRoco game, cause I don't know, it was like half a year maybe now that I've been getting quite a lot of comments from this one person in particular under my video, Mojo Man. I've also had this like another person a while back. I don't know, at least like once a year somebody shows up on my channel who seemed to really like it and comment on under a lot of my stuff. But I don't know, they've always eventually disappeared. Damn it, one fucking fly I missed. Time penalty? I'll be honest with you, I don't care about time penalties. I'm trying to enjoy myself playing this game, not force myself to fucking speedrun it. Are you crazy? That takes care of the basics. Is this to get extra practice? Practice area ticket? And where exactly do I get to use it? Well, I can't blame them for picking Bougie as the main character in all these levels, because his music certainly fits the vibe that the main menu has going on. So I think in the next episode we'll switch up our LocoRocos. Oh, by the way, I have some fucking cool news for you. I changed my channel's banner. You might look at it and... Look, it might not be a huge improvement, but to me it's a big improvement, because I had this collage made out of my favorite characters from some of my favorite franchises of all time, right? On my banner, and I made it a long fucking time ago, like years ago. I've made that banner and the outro for my videos, and they all look the same. And I decided recently that I have to change it for one reason, one very specific reason. When I made that banner, I have never even been acquainted with the Yakuza series, which I have ever since became a huge fucking fan of. And for some reason, there is no Yakuza representation on my banner, even though it became one of my favorite franchises ever. And for some reason, back then, I put Rico Rodriguez from Just Cause 3 on the banner, because Just Cause 3 was actually the first video game I've recorded. Not as a Let's Play, I just recorded myself fucking around in it. And then it hit me that, oh, maybe I should plug in a microphone and start doing a Let's Play. But I did a Let's Play of Mortal Kombat X instead of Just Cause. And yeah, so it bothered me for a while that instead of fucking representing one of my favorite franchises nowadays, I have Rico Rodriguez, whose games I haven't even played all that much, because I never played Just Cause 1 or 2 on this channel. I played the third game and I really liked it, and I believe I made that banner at the time when I was recording that Let's Play back in the day. So that's probably why I picked him, because I was just having him on my mind. And I needed one more video game character to fill in a spot. So I replaced Rico Rodriguez with Kiryu instead, and I've also used much higher quality pictures because some of them were really shitty looking. The banner didn't look good on computers, it had these like black parts on the side. Now I fixed it and it looks much fucking nicer. Alongside my Twitter banner, my outro, so my outro is now different. And you know what? I'll just show you how it looks. I'll show you right now a comparison, my old outro and my new outro. Yeah, so as you can see, going from the left, I used a much higher quality image of John. I think I used about the same image of Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3. Which, yeah, John from Red Dead 1. I never played Red Dead 1 on the channel just yet, but I will in the future. I did play Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption 2. Then we have Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3. Another game I never played on this channel, but I did play Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. My Phantom Pain being one of my earliest Let's Plays, and a really long one too. Then we have Rayman from Rayman 3. Never played Rayman 3 on the channel, but I did play Rayman Legends. And I do have recorded a Let's Play of Rayman 3. It just sits on my disc and I will upload it at a later date, some point in the future. Then we have Nathan Drake, but I changed him from his Uncharted 4's appearance to his Uncharted 3's appearance, because he just looks much better. I mean, in Uncharted 4 he looks really fucking sad, and you can barely tell who that is. In Uncharted 3 he looks much more lit up, I don't know, in his prime. Then we have Geralt. He looks exactly the same. I'm pretty sure I used the same picture. And yeah, with Uncharted, I've beaten all Uncharted games on this channel, including Golden Abyss. But with Witcher 3, I've only ever recorded a gameplay and such of Witcher 3, and I never recorded a Let's Play of it, but I've been telling you that I'm planning to do a Let's Play on it this year. Then we have... Who do we have? Crash Bandicoot. I used his render from Crash 4 now, instead of Insane Trilogy, because... Not necessarily because I liked how it looks. I mean, his design. I like both of the designs, but I was actually thinking of using his Crash to Insanity design because that's my favorite one, but I just couldn't find a high quality picture of that one particular render of Crash that I was thinking of. So instead I just simply used this fucking... I just simply used the Crash 4 render that I found in a high quality. Then we have Dragonborn in a different pose than before. I think it looks slightly better, at least I think. Then we have Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And in my old banner, he was not only low quality but kind of like looking down because he was striking a pose, but you couldn't see the whole pose because it's only a very narrow space that I had to put him in. And then yeah, I used his Mortal Kombat 11 design, not necessarily because I prefer it. I actually do prefer the Mortal Kombat X design. It's just, I don't know, it presented itself better a little bit. Then we have Sonic from Sonic Mania. I was trying to use his more modern appearance, like a 3D appearance, but I just couldn't find him striking a cool enough pose. So I decided that, yeah, I'll use his Sonic Mania appearance. I think that'll be good enough. And I did make a Sonic Mania Let's Play in the past. Not a very good Let's Play. I want to redo it at some point when I play other Sonic games on this channel. Then we have, if I'm not mistaken, Zero from Borderlands 2, and yeah, I did beat in pretty much all Borderlands games on this channel, and I'm even recording Borderlands 2 right now, even though, funny enough, I never played as Zero. No, I did play as Zero, wait. I played as Zero in my gameplay and such, out of that standalone DLC to Borderlands 2, which is called Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep Wonderlands One-Shot Demo. It's a very strange game. It's basically Borderlands 2 DLC, but as a standalone game, which is very strange. Yeah, and in that video I've actually played as Zero, so yeah, I guess I do have a Zero gameplay on the channel. But yeah, Zero just looks the most iconic out of Borderlands 2, I think, and presents himself the best. I was thinking of putting Maya, because that's who I played as the most recent on my Borderlands 2 playthrough. And she's also quite recognizable. Plus, I don't have any female characters on my banner, so I figured she would be a nice change of pace. But I couldn't find any cool-looking picture of her, and I decided to stick to that one. Then we have Nico from Grand Theft Auto 4. I haven't yet recorded Grand Theft Auto 4. I do plan on doing that this year as well. I'm planning on recording GTA 4. Not sure if that will work out, because I'm planning to do it intertwined with my Witcher 3 Let's Play, and that'll probably be a really long one, so Not sure if that'll work. And then who else? Yeah, we have Sniper from TF2, and that picture of him I used on my banner I actually had to make myself by using a PNG of Sniper and like a red background I just kind of looked up because I couldn't find a good looking render of him with some kind of a background in the back, because that old picture I had was of really low quality, so I had to basically make a picture myself. Then we have Kiryu, who I also made a picture myself, but then I decided not to use it ultimately because it just didn't look all that good. And then at the very far right, we have the NCR Ranger from Fallout New Vegas, which I did record Fallout 4 on this channel, but I never recorded New Vegas. But I will in the future. And yeah, I've been talking for long enough, I guess, about my new banner, my new outro, and basically how I switched around a lot of things. I was thinking of not changing, but improving my avatar, but no, my avatar is just too fucking perfect. I will never change it, it's just too good. I'll never be able to recreate anything nearly as good looking. I just simply wanted to take it and make it more like deep red. But you know what's funny about that avatar? The shade of red depends on how close the avatar is to the screen. The bigger it appears, the like more bright red it is. That's what's fucking insane about this avatar. Like different shade of red, depending on whether you're looking at it as my little avatar under the video, or if you go to my channel, all of a sudden it's not as red. It's really fucking surreal, my avatar, and it's just so good, I'm not changing it ever. And if you were ever curious how I made it, I was fucking around one day, and I found this app on my phone, on Google App Store, called the Game Boy Camera, and basically it was mimicking what the Game Boy Camera worked like, taking really low quality pictures that were exclusively in green and black, and allowed your phone to take pictures like that, recreating that Game Boy Camera style. And I took a picture of myself, just like for fun, and striking an angry looking silly face. And it basically ignored all of my face, except my mouth became like a upside down U. You can kind of see the outline of my nose. And my eyes, with my angry eyebrows, became like really detailed for some reason. And you can see a vague outline of my hair, even though there was like light shining on my head, so you can't quite see all of my hair. It kind of makes me look bald, but I'm not. And yeah, it just ended up really great. And I made a bunch of different colored versions of that avatar. So on YouTube I have a red one, on Twitter I used to have a blue one, but now I have a black and white one, just like Twitter's logo changed from blue to black and white. On Reddit I have an orange one. I don't really use Reddit other than for promoting my new Let's Plays. That's the only reason I'm using it. On Discord I had a gray one. I'm not using Discord anymore though. On Instagram I have a pink one. On Kakao Talk I have a yellow one. Yeah, I have a bunch of different colored variants. I have some I never even used for anything, like a white one, a pink one. Yeah, whatever. So that's all fun, I guess. And you know what I fucking realized? That when you look at my channel's banner, the lowercase o in my fucking logo looks kind of like a Patapon. So there you go, my logo is also perfect. I'm just changing it. I like it. I'm satisfied with the way it is now. My banner is much nicer than it used to be, so not much I want to change about it. And yeah, I'll be doing 2 levels per episode of this game. So next episode I'll change up my characters. We'll play as somebody else. I'll do the next 2 levels. So see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.